Hey guys, it's Aero Dragon and welcome back. And today, I got my Lightsworn deck profile here for you guys. So it's a mix of light and dark, so that technically makes it a Twilight Lightsworn deck. Plus, it has the Performages in the deck, so it's the Lightsworn Twilight Performage deck. Um, kind of long name, but then yeah, it works out really well. The deck is really awesome, and I'm here to show you guys the deck profile. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Standard, 3 Judgment Dragons. Now, this card I feel like is just a plus when you draw into it now, because with the Clown Engine, you're able to go into your XYZs and synchros a lot faster now. And yeah, it's just like a bonus card that you would draw and be like, oh, I really need this card? Or yeah, I just feel that way now. Like, I don't even think you need Judgment Dragon anymore. No, just kidding, you still need Judgment Dragon. So yeah, at 3, Judgment Dragon, 1 BLS, who wouldn't run it? It's a Twilight deck. Triple Raiden for the extra mill power. You're able to mill 2 out, and then end of the turn you mill 2 more, so that's a total of 4. So really good card there. And most of the time when I play Raiden, people would like break their skillet, and it's like, oh, okay, fine, I'll just mill next turn or something. Or I would go into my Michael next turn. And a fun fact, if you look at Raiden's like card text here, it says Warrior Tuner. So you know how like effect monsters have like this, right? Like Warrior Effect. It's an effect monster, right? But it does not have the effect. So people online, they were making fun of like how this card would not be or could not be targeted by Phoenix Chain because it says Warrior Tuner. But in fact, it is an effect monster, so it should be Warrior Effect Tuner. So, a little fun fact for you guys there, if you guys didn't know that. I didn't know that too until I heard it from my friend. I took a closer look, and I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't have the effect, so it's just a Warrior Tuner. Pretty funny fun fact right there. And then, Triple Lumina, standard, get your monsters back, make big plays. Lila, just pop back row, run 2 of those, and then 1 Fearless Lightsworn Archer, get sent to the graveyard, special summon like a wolf, and then you can pop it, and then pop a monster card in your opponent's out of the field, and then mill 3, so just a really like strong card in like general. And then Minerva Lightsworn Maiden, I don't have the XYZ version, just because that card is so expensive, and I don't know when we are going to get a reprint for that. Judging from the reprint of number 106, Giant Hand, I believe. I know that for sure that card is getting reprinted by spring, somewhere in March, I believe. So that card was a YCS promo for about 4 years, almost 5 years, 3 years. And Minerva, the Saint Lightsworn or something like that. That card was like announced 2 years ago or something, and I do not know when that will get a reprint. But for sure, I know that card is really expensive. Stands at 600 or more, I believe. So I don't have that card, but it's a really amazing card though. And then Airhen Lightsworn Monk, 1 wolf, because you got that fearless, so it's counted as a wolf too. And then for the non-Lightsworn cards, you got Performage Trick Clown, 2 copies of those, and then 1 Damage Juggler, and then 1 Hat Tricker. So reason why for this is that 2 Trick Clowns, sometimes you only mill 1, and then you can only use the effect once per turn, so you technically only need 1. And then you bring it out, and you can do your plays and everything. Or what if you mill out Hat Tricker or Damage Juggler? But most of the time, when I would mill out Damage Juggler, I would search for a Hat Tricker, and then I'll have 2 or more monsters on the field, or in total my opponent, and then just special summon, go into rank 4 plays, and then sometimes I don't even think that I need a Trick Clown, and I wouldn't even use this effect from the graveyard. But when I do, I'll bring him back, Synchro, XYZ, and just make those big plays. So it's a 4-card Performage engine, really awesome, really cool. and gives you a lot of bonuses or plus. Moving on, got the electromagnetic turtle. It's kind of like a negate tag in a sense, just that it can, I believe, let's see, you banish this card in the battle phase. This is a quick effect, so this can only be used once per duel, and that is the reason why I run one copy of this, not three. But it's a really amazing card overall. We finally got it in the TCG last year in 2015 from the Yugioh's Legendary decks, which was amazing. Brought over a lot of cards that we didn't get. And then moving on, got Gores. For those OTK purposes, you just want to be sure that you don't get OTK'd before you can set out your combos. So Gores is there to stop the OTK. And then moving on, got Chaos Sorcerer. Still got the 2 Shaddoll Dragons. However, I feel like I want to take them out, add more space into the deck. But overall, they're really good cards that would set and then compulse back because it bounces a monster, or if it gets milled, then it's a MST or something. So it's really great that way that I have 2 copies of an extra compulse or a MST. And then triple Necrogarna. I would say probably 2, 3. But I still run it at the standard 3. I can see why people run it at 2 because they just want to add in that one extra card, or they want to take it out because they got the turtle in the deck. So I understand that you don't really need that much defense, because by the time you got 3 Necrogarnas in the graveyard, you'll be banishing them for your BLS or Chaos Sorcerer. Anyways, moving on. Dark Hole, Raigeki, 3 Solar Recharge, draw power, 2 Charge Light Brigade, search for the cards that you need, and then 2 Monster Reincarnation, and then 2 MSTs. We are now in the Pendulum era, so there's going to be a lot of, Pendulum cards, of course, and you just want to get rid of them. Alright. For the extra deck, you got Star Eater. I should move the deck over here. Star Eater. Leo, Keeper of the Sacred Tree. Really awesome card. Mistworm. Starter Spark Dragon. So I just have Starter Dragon in the extra deck here, but I switched it out for Starter Spark because I was able to get the reprint one. I can't find the Shonen Jump one at my locals, so I was like, I'll just get the reprinted one from High Speed Riders. So really cool card that I would prefer more than original Stardust, because I believe you can use it either player's turn. So yeah, it's a really good card. And then 1 Black Rose Dragon, and the other Black Rose Dragon, the Moonlight one, which is also amazing. Bounces back. 2 Michaels, 1 Catastor, and then 1 Armades. So those are all the synchros. For XYZs, got 1 Tsukuyomi. This card is really good if you draw like Wolf into your hand, or you draw cards that you don't want in your hand. For example, I had a game or a match was going on. I was able to Bujente Tsukuyomi onto the field. I had a Wolf, and I had I had Raigeki in my hand, and I had Performage, Trick Clown. So I was like, I'll set my Raigeki, because he had anti-spell fragrance pot or whatever that card is called. So I had to set it anyways. So I set it. I played Bujente's Tsukuyomi's effect. I sent the Wolf. Of course, I did not get the Wolf's effect because it had to be sent for the from the deck. But I got the Trick Clown's effect. Then I drew into the Hat Trigger, and I was like, oh, cool. He has a monster, I have a monster. Special Summon, Exceed, into 101. Took his monster, and I attack in game. So it's a really good card. Helps you draw and everything. So it's just a free plus card right there. 1 Castell, 1 Cowboy for game. Number 50 for burn damage. And of course, you can't go without the number 101. So yeah, that's it for the extra deck there. So basically 10 synchros and 5 XYZs. And yeah, tell me what you guys think. This is my deck profile for the Lightsworn Twilight Performage. So if you guys have any suggestions, please throw down in the comments, and tell me some cards that would work really well with this deck that I haven't talked about or placed into the deck. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, share, subscribe, and this is Aero Dragon, and I am signing out.